This is Susie. She's 7 months old, almost to the day. We have about 600 meters out, 550 meters or so out of tracking shoe line. Susie, sit. No. Good girl. Susie, sit. Stay. It's laid 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon. It's 8:30 the following morning, so we're at about 17 hours old. This is by far the longest track she's ever done. Susie, sit. Stay. Sit. Susie, sit. Stay. Tracking shoes the whole way. First part of the track is blood every other step, just like you would have a blood only track, and it fades away, and eventually the last 150 yards is track and shoes only, and it'll be 17 or 18 hours old. See what happens. Okay, girl. Here we go. Here we go. See the blood on the corn. Track. We'll see what happens here this morning. Blood goes that way, just a line of blood, and then blood and track trail goes right up through here. You can see it. Good girl. Good girl. .35. Good girl, Susie. Again, this is the oldest line she's ever done. Before this, the oldest line was actually yesterday. I think we did it at 6 or 7 hours old. The hoof prints are right where she's at. The blood tends to be a little bit to the right. So right now it appears she's focusing on the hoof prints. The wind is coming at a quartering angle to us at about 10 miles an hour. You can probably hear it. Checking of other stuff that she does from time to time. Good girl. Good girl, Susie. One of the big questions I had with this dog was going to be how she was going to do in this old cold scent. Being she's a Beagle, lots of Beagles track wounded deer, but this, I don't know why I was worried about it. But obviously Beagles are bred for hot rabbit scent. Now whether the old track can hold her focus, how much you have to. Good girl! Some blood right there. She was sniffing. Good girl, Susie. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, she seems to be focused on the hoof print scent, that's for sure. So I was putting the blood down with my right hand, and she's right exactly where I walked, and basically I walked here, and the blood tends to be to the side about a foot. Good girl. That's some blood she sniffed right there. I tried to put some in front of me, but I didn't want to get it on my, quite frankly, I didn't want to get the blood on my pants. I had pants on that I didn't want to get messy. this is all still hoof and blood. Normal blood, like if it was a blood only, it's basically every 5 feet, 6 feet, there's a squirt of blood every other step. Up here, where the flag's double, then it goes 5 steps or 6 steps apart, then it goes 10 steps apart, 20 steps apart, and it just keeps getting more and more. It's going real good so far. And only a minimal amount of that left and right stuff where she just leaves the track and checks other stuff out. Okay, now here it starts to, the blood isn't continuous. Now the blood is 5 or 6 steps apart. Good girl. I thought this field with this chicken manure, turkey manure spread would be much more distracting for her, because she is a shit eater, that's for sure. But she doesn't bother with it. She gets after the other dog's poop all the time. I've been working on that. This is really good. I like her speed. It's picking up a little bit. This is the speed I like to track it at the end. This is what I'm hoping I have. It's the final product. Blood right at the turn. I kicked it in too. She's noticing that. Good girl. She'll go off, I'm sure. See what happens. Turn goes right down that line there. See, I kicked it in there to put extra scent. Help teach the dog and develop the dog into, hey, when it's going, go back to where it was really good. Now this is 10 steps apart. I did put blow down on the turn, that's right. I helped with the turn a little bit. And now it's stretched out. If I remember right, I squirted some blood into the turn. But now it's 10 steps apart here. This manure's been down about 2 weeks, so it's not getting most of the real strong urine scent is out. Brad, if you're watching this, I think you're going to be about loving it. Now it's going to go to 20 steps. Cold here this morning. Not real cold. The wind makes it cold. It's about, I think it's just right at the freezing mark, 31, 32, 33 degrees. That's all the colder it got last night. And yesterday was above freezing all day. Is this the turn up here? I believe it. Yeah, this is a turn. Yeah, turns left here. There, a little kicked in spot again with some extra blood at the turn. Good girl, good girl. This was, I think, 20 steps apart, the blood. Last time I went across the cornrows, it gave her a little trouble. So we'll see what happens. When I say last time, it was the first time she went across the cornrows. It gave her some trouble. Just not at all. Well, this is a really, really good track. I should keep my mouth shut. It's not over yet. But this is by far her best. And if she got no better than what I'm seeing here today the rest of her life, I would be totally satisfied. Turns right here now. I didn't put much of a scent here. I think I might put a little squirt of blood, but I didn't kick it in real hard. A little bit more than nothing, but so I'll take a little time there. The track goes down the corner here. Let's see what's happening here. I'm just going to go with her here. See what she does. I dropped the leash because I don't want to influence her at all. Turns back there. Susie, come on. Back to work. Back to work. Come on. Back to work. No, no, no. Back to work. Come on. Where'd he go? Find it. Find it, girl. Find it. That was too much fooling around. It's over here. She still doesn't have it. No. Back to work. Come on. Here. Susie, back here. Good girl. Yeah, that's what we're after. Good girl. Good girl. I could have let her work that out and see if she eventually came back, but that was just too much distraction. Good girl, Susie. She just gets interested in other stuff. I think she would eventually come back. She always has, but I'm going to start discouraging that more and more. Especially now that you can see, she really's got this thing down. This is probably 30 or 40 steps apart. Blood here. I think up here at this double flag the blood stops. I'm sure of it. There's no blood at all. So this is all just track and chew. Occasional spot of blood. No. No. Come on. Track. Track. Come on. Here we go. Susie. Find it. Now she starts eating poop. Get that out of your mouth. Track. Good girl. Good girl. Yep. Okay, yeah. Actually, that last part was no blood after the turn. And now I just put a little section of blood down. That's it, yeah. This actually is blood here. Lots of blood. Like it was in the beginning. Just to change it up a little bit. But as you can see, it doesn't look any different whether there's blood or not. Yeah, this is blood along the way here. And now it's going to go to no blood. The rest of the track is going to go. Blood's going to stop here. Makes a turn, goes down to there. This had a ton of tracks in it yesterday. For some reason the deer spent a lot of time around here. You can see it's all kind of pushed up. I don't know what the story is. That's the turn. Came down here and then turned. She's actually going backwards on the turn now. Probably had a spot of blood there since it's the turn. That was nice. She drifted off the line here and hit the turn and brought it backwards. So she came down like this and then turned, but she went like this and went over and brought it back, and now she's trying to find what's going on. That's okay. Oh, nice little circle she did there. Let's see what happens here. Down that row, she's in. We're good. Good girl. Good girl, Susie. Ah, it's my girl. Let's drift over to the left now. You can see the ribbon over here. Down this row for a while. This is all just shoes only. Shoes only right now. And we're, 3:30 to 8:30. 17 hours old. That's what I'm talking about. 17-hour-old shoe only track. This dog's gonna find some deer next fall. Yes, she is. I'm just going to drop the leash. Almost broke my neck. No, no, no. Susie, no. Come on. Susie, come on. Back here. Back to track. Get back to work. Come on, girl. Find it. Good girl. Good girl. This is going to work out okay. No. No. Back to work, girl. Good girl. I purposely came down along the edge here to see how much it would suck her over into that cover. Good girl. Oh, good girl. Yeah, very good. You can see some of my hoof prints actually in the soft soil from yesterday. Come on. Let's go. Good girl. That's the line there. Good girl, Susie. No. Yeah, I can see that I can get away with starting to be a little more discouraging to her when she does that extra sniffing around stuff that's just not necessary. Right up here's the end. This is designed to let her go into the bush for the skin. Okay, she just went past it. Stay there. Susie, come on. No. No. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Susie? Find it. Where'd he go? Skin's right in there. Turns and goes right in. Big distraction right here at the end, damn it. Susie, look here. Susie, look here. Susie, look. Find it. Find it. Find it, girl. Find it. Where'd he go? Where did he go? Oh, string come back around here. Come on, Susie. Track. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Good girl, good girl, good girl. Where'd he go? Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, that's it. Good girl. No, Susie, come on. Let's try it again. Good girl. Find it. Try. Track. That's a girl. Good girl. Good girl. Find it. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, Susie? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Good girl, good girl, yeah, good girl. Get it, Susie, get it, Susie. What the heck's going on, huh? Get it, get it, get it, get it. Go ahead, get it, get it. Get it, that's it. Get it, girl, get it. Come on, girl, get it. Get in there, get in there. It's in there. You don't want to go in there. Ay, 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 ay. Crappy end to a really, really good track. Would have been fine, but that distraction of the other dog was too much. I purposely put it in there because I thought maybe she'd have a little issue. Get it, girl. Come on, get it, 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 get it. Come on. Come on, Susie. Get it. I know you know it's there. Come on. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on, let's get it. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, my goodness. What kind of a beagle don't want to go in the stickers? Oh, yeah. Good girl, huh? Good girl. Good girl, Susie, huh? What a good girl, huh? Yeah. Huh? Yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah. Good girl. Okay. That was anticlimactic there at the end, wasn't it? Distracted by the other dog. Good girl, Susie. Yeah. Good girl, huh? Good girl. Good. Good girl, Susie. Yeah, that's a good girl. Okay. Well, we got a little work on the brush. I can see that. That's why I put it in here. I think we would have been okay if we didn't have that other distraction that really broke concentration. But I think I'll take her for some good walks with Jack and get her in some more brush. She may be coming into heat too, because she's never had that kind of trouble, that hesitancy like that to go in after something. Sometimes when she's tracking, she'll go around obstacles instead of through them. But when she's at the end or whatever, or, just out, and excited, she doesn't have much trouble. But anyways, she's been a little bit more sensitive lately, so we'll see. But anyhow, the track itself was superior, crappy ending, but gives us something to work on. Thanks for watching.